I'm a fathead. Yeah, that's right, because my brain is like 60% fat. Just like your brain is about 60% fat. And most of that fat is omega-3 fats. That's right. So everybody's saying, you gotta go on a low-fat diet because the low-fat diet is the healthiest diet for you. And the low-fat diet is a panacea, and it's good for your skin, it'll cure diabetes, and it's good, it'll, cure heart disease, and you'll never have a heart attack again, and on and on and on. And these people, promoting this low-fat diet, I think fail to realize that, your brain is 60% fat, and that fat is actually really healthy for you. But, of course, you gotta make sure you get the right kind of healthy fat, okay? And the right kind of healthy fat is the omega-3 and omega-6 fats, essential fats, meaning that your body can't make them, that you have to eat them from the food. So, fat is so critical if you want to be smart, if you want to have good moods, if you want to make hormones, if you want to have a healthy nervous system. Fat is just so important for your body. And so it makes me wonder, why is these people, again, saying go on a low-fat diet? Isn't a low-fat diet, just, human abuse? I mean, because it is. You're depriving yourself of a very critical nutrient, fat. And so many people are so fearful of fat, they think that fat is going to make them fat. But hear me out, guys. I consume a lot of fat every day. That's right. I do 3 or 4 tablespoons of Udo Oil 369 blend, which is the ideal ratio of 2 to 1 to 1. And all these omega-3 fats are in their unrefined state. Dr. Udo Erasmus did a lot of the research on fat. He wrote a book called Fats That Heal, Fats That Kill. It's an excellent book. I highly recommend you guys check that out. He's a really smart guy. He's got a PhD. And I also take a tablespoon or 2 of coconut oil every day. I'll do avocados in my smoothies. I will do, olive oil. I'm actually taking extra virgin olive oil and using raw eggs makes an excellent raw mayonnaise that you can add to Ezekiel bread from food or I forget the company, Food for Life I think it is. Anyways, you can make a good egg salad sandwich using raw mayo. And olive oil is a healthy fat, it's a monounsaturated fat. Coconut oil is a really healthy fat. Of course, they say coconut oil boosts your metabolism, it's anti-parasite, anti-microbial, anti-inflammatory, antibacterial. I like to use it on my gums and my teeth. It helps kill any bacterial infections. A lot of people eat oil pulp. That's really good. Make your gums and teeth stronger. Coconut oil is just wonderful. It's, Dr. Bruce Fife. Check out the books that he's written about coconut oil. There's a lot of great interviews by Dr. Bruce Fife now you can find. Fat is wonderful. And you know what? A lot of people have depression, they have a lot of anxiety, they have panic attacks, they have schizophrenia, they have a lot of these mental problems. And it's just because they're not getting the essential fats, they're not eating enough fat. They're eating this low-fat diet. A lot of the vegans and the fruitarians particularly eat a really low-fat diet, and they're telling everybody, you gotta eat a low-fat diet if you want to be the healthiest person on the planet. If you don't want to ever get heart disease, and this and this and this. But one observation I've seen is that if you look at these fruitarians, a lot of them, just look around their mouth, right? They got a lot of wrinkles. They're wrinkling up, guys, because they don't have enough fat. Fat is critical for healthy skin. It keeps your face plump. It keeps it moist. My face is so soft. It feels like a baby, and feels like I'm touching water. You know how your face is when you're young, and your face is just so moist, and it just feels wonderful? Well, that's how my face feels when I'm taking all these wonderful fats in. And fat does not make you fat. Where did everybody come up with this silly idea? Yeah, if you're eating all the bad fats, like trans fats, hydrogenated fats, and that's in a lot of the sugared processed foods, of course then you're going to pack on the pounds. But hear me out. You just saw my latest videos of me with my shirt off, and you've seen how I have abs, and I'm not fat at all. And I'm eating a lot of fat. I'm eating probably 50-60% of my diet from fat, you know? And I'm not fat at all. Not at all. In fact, my brain works good. Fat keeps your eyes spry and vibrant and clear and lubricated. Keeps your skin nice. It's good for your bowel movements. It helps lubricate them. Digestion. Fat's important for your hormones. Fat's important for your nervous system. A lot of people are like shaky and they're emotionally unstable when they're on a low-fat diet. You know, people are so afraid of fat. I mean, fat is delicious. Fat tastes good. We're fat eaters. Humans, I believe from the research that I read from Dr. Erasmus, we're like fat creatures, you know. We eat a lot more fat than any other creature. But yeah, just look at these people following the low-fat diet, you know. They have dry skin, they have dry hair. My nails grow wicked fast, and of course that's because I'm eating an excellent, superior nutritional diet full of vitamins and minerals, and I take superfoods, and I consume sardines and omega-3 eggs and all these awesome foods that everybody's so afraid of, and here I am vibrant and healthy and feeling full of life while everybody's missing out. And that's my message I'm trying to get across on this channel, is that I want you guys to experience this level of health and vitality that I am too. And I'm telling you all everything I'm doing, and you know, my secrets to doing it. Just hear me out. A lot of people in this whole raw food movement, vegan movement, a lot of really good nutritional experts out there don't get heard enough. Like Dr. Mark Hyman. I learned a lot of information from Dr. Mark Hyman. He's an awesome guy. Highly recommend you guys check him out. And a lot of these things I put in my favorite section on the side. You can watch it. But like he says, you know, he's putting a lot of his patients back on omega-3 fats, have them start eating sardines, because a lot of people are afraid of fish. They never eat fish. And a lot of these people have like serious depression and serious mental problems. So like puts them on omega-3 fats and puts them on the B vitamins, and their depression just lifts, you know, and their mental problems go away and their memory comes back, and on and on and on and on. You know, and it's just amazing what your body can do when it gets the tools that it needs to repair and regenerate. It's like our whole body just completely regenerates, I guess, every 7 years. And the quality of it is all dependent upon what we put into our body. So if you give your body the good resources, then it can take those resources and build a higher quality body. So like everybody is like back and forth with this wishy-washy stuff and that, you know. But you gotta look at the science, you gotta look at the facts, you gotta look at what the human body actually needs and requires. And, you know, you gotta look at, like, allergies, like, well-known allergies, like dairy products. A lot of people can't tolerate dairy. And in my case, in giving up dairy, I lost a lot of excess weight and fat. My skin cleared up. You know, Dr. Mark Hyman talks about that, too, like, what causes acne. There's a good book called The Clear Skin Diet. And, you know, eating more antioxidants, fruits and vegetables, omega-3 eggs, and, drinking water, taking omega-3 fats. All these things are really, really important for, you know, having vibrant, clear skin and just healthy moods. And, you know, because what's good for your brain is good for your skin. Dr. Perricone has done a lot of research in that whole area, is the brain-beauty connection. So, like, whatever is good, really good for your brain is also really good for your skin. And of course, all these foods are really good for your brain, like the omega-3 fats. There's so many people are deficient in because everybody's saying, eat a low-fat diet because low-fat diet will protect you from heart disease, But this is simply not true. You know, I'm a human. All you guys are humans. It's because you guys don't get good information, or you're so afraid. You don't have an open mind. You don't want to try these things out. You know, clearly, if this fat was making me fat, I would be huge. But I'm not huge. I'm cute and I'm beautiful. And you can be too. So, peace.